got to be a better security system.
It was apparent that I needed a better way to protect my home, myself, and my family. What better place to start than with law enforcement? I set off to talk with Corporal Peters from the RCMP to learn more about overall crime in Alberta and what I should be aware of. So Corporal Curtis Peters is going to kind of lead us through some do's and don'ts. We're all talking about safety and security. What about our house and home? So
Sure.
What are some like top 3 do's that are positive steps somebody can take?
One of the easiest things is to make sure that your property is secure, locked up, right? Even if you're home, I encourage people to lock the door, right? This year we've seen a really huge increase in vehicle thefts, and we know that between 25 and 30% of all the stolen vehicles that we've seen in this province were stolen because of keys left in them or unlocked. And Alberta was leading the way this year for stolen vehicles in the country, so we know that we can cut that number right away, take away 25% of those just by making it not easy to steal them anymore, right? Thieves tend to be inherently lazy, so if you make it more difficult, that helps to reduce your risk of being victimized. So locking, making sure that doors are closed, windows are closed, that's an easy way. Another thing is making sure that your home, if you're going to be away for a period of time, it appears lived in. Lots of times people want to take a holiday, go down south in the winter. I can't blame this has been a really lousy winter that won't end.
Long winter.
So, having somebody check in their mail, taking those flyers off of your doorstep so that it doesn't look like the house is vacant, and checking on your property. And a lot of times insurance wants that too, right? A lot of insurance
Yes.
policies require that the home is checked, because if the last thing you want is to have your water running when you're away for 2 weeks, right? And I think the third and the most important way of preventing crime is know your neighbors and be engaged in your community, be a part of that community, and then everybody works together. And if you do see something that doesn't fit, definitely call the police. Those suspicious vehicle complaints quite often turn into something much larger for us, right? That's how we find stolen vehicles or people who are wanted for property crime offenses and things like that. We encourage those phone calls.
Absolutely. So lock her up. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Corporal Peters gave me some really useful tips for preventing crime. His comment about thieves being inherently lazy reminded me of a news story I heard about an elderly couple that were victims of title fraud. I wanted to better understand this complex crime and ways to avoid it, so I contacted my mortgage guru, Jeremy, to enlighten me. Hey Jeremy, I recently heard of a homeowner that had title fraud issues. Can you explain what is title fraud and how can homeowners avoid it?
Kim, that's a very great question and one that very few of us know much about. In the case of title fraud, that fraudster is actually going to land titles. They're looking for properties that are free and clear, in which case they go to the institution, they register a loan in your name, it's registered against your residence, only to take that money, skip town, and 90 days later get a knock on your door from the bank saying, hey, by the way, you have a mortgage and you're in arrears and you haven't paid it. In Alberta, it's very easy for us to pull title on any property. And what those thieves are looking for is obviously homes that are free and clear. For Canadians, it's a very proud moment for us to become mortgage free. And with that discharge statement we get from the bank, typically we're quick to discharge the mortgage and celebrate. My suggestion might be to hang on to that discharge statement. Put it in a safety deposit box, put it in safekeeping, somewhere safe where you won't lose it. And if you've already discharged that mortgage, not to worry. My suggestion would be to look at placing a line of credit on that residence. The reason being is when that fraudster goes and checks land titles, they're going to see there's something registered on the home. They might see something for $300,000, but again, they have no idea that that balance, that line of credit balance, is actually zero. And be sure to shred your private and personal documentation, because that fraudster is going through your garbage to steal your identity. For more information on this, please give us a call or look us up online at CanadaMortgageDirect.com.
All that talk about homes brought to mind a gorgeous home tour.
Hi, I'm Doug Hayden with eXp Realty. Welcome to 31 Elgin Estates Hill, a beautiful Albie-built bungalow located in the heart of Mackenzie-town. 3-bedroom home, beautifully done, 2 fireplaces, air conditioned, the whole 9 yards. Let's have a look inside. Basically, you're in a custom home. We've got 10-foot ceilings on the main. There's a den up front, the bathroom up front as well. As we walk through the main, the kitchen was designed in terms of an entertainer's home, so that it's a wide open floor plan. As you move through the kitchen, actually you have easy access to the pantry, which actually takes you into the oversized double garage. Moving through the home, you can see custom cabinetry throughout, oversized island with granite, really nice cooking space back here. And behind all this, you've got a beautiful desk with custom cabinetry as well. So everything is designed to kind of fit and work in terms of an entertainer's home. From the dining area, you've got access onto the patio balcony, which actually will take you out to a green space. As we move through the main floor, out of the kitchen and dining area and into the living area, you're going to see a beautiful feature fireplace, beautifully framed back onto a park. We're going to go have a look at the master bedroom, which also has views of the park, and a spa-like ensuite that most people would die for. So welcome to the master bedroom. Coffered ceilings with built-in lighting, wraparound windows with views of the park, and easy access to the beautiful spa-like ensuite. Got a beautiful soaker tub, got tile all around it that's custom, 2 sinks, and an amazing shower. Now let's go have a look at the lower level with the walkout. So welcome to the lower level of this stunning Albie-built walkout bungalow. Behind me, you can see feature fireplace, built-in cabinetry. We've got room for a big screen TV. Downstairs, we've also got the kind of what I would call a games room, or another big area that you could use for gaming tables, pool table, that sort of thing. And additionally, we've got the wet bar refreshment center, which gives you easy access both to outside, or when you're entertaining, maybe you've got friends over wanting to watch the big game, you've got that here too. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and if you've got any questions, let us know. Check us out on our website.
Armed with advice, I needed to find some practical options to protect my home. So we're on our journey of home security, personal security. Dustin, thank you for having me. Tell me a little bit, what is Stealth, or what does it offer?
So Stealth Alarms, we're a security company. One of the aspects is looking after your home security. We've been in Calgary since 1999, serving locally, and we have expanded nationally as well.
What is the difference that you've seen from 20 years ago when you first started in '99 to today?
That's a great question. So technology is the largest thing. So it's not only just looking back on the camera and you see a blurb or someone moving. You can actually make out faces, vehicles, depending on how things are positioned. You can make out information on the vehicle. And with that same technology, there's some really simple and cost-effective things you can do, such as doorbell cameras that'll sense as soon as someone comes near your door, and not only can you view and be notified immediately, you can communicate back to whomever is dropping that thing off or trying to obtain what's already on your property.
With security and the evolution of security, what are some of the other things, like, is there anything that extends to like our children and the protection of our pets? And
yeah, absolutely. And you know, we'd all like to think that nothing ever is going to happen, but there's some really cost-effective ways with some exciting technology that Stealth has been developing with kid trackers and puppy trackers. Again, a very cost-effective way to put a simple device on your loved ones to be able to know where they are at all times.
So what are some of the tips that you can leave us with?
Yeah, absolutely. There's some really inexpensive ways that you can protect your home. One is, you know, keeping it very well lit. Get some motion sensors, so if anyone's walking around. Some simple reinforcement on your hinges and your door locks so no one can kick in your door, and some film on your window that makes it that much harder to penetrate when they're trying to get in. And you know, have a security professional come down to your home. We're more than happy to sit down, walk through. We understand that not everyone's an expert on this, and we're more than happy to give that advice at no charge.
So an ounce of prevention.
Exactly.
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. That's it. Jeff Howells, Home Inspector.
Hi, I'm Jeff Howells with New Level Inspections and a proud member of the Alberta Professional Home Inspectors Society. Today we're at this beautiful acreage home just west of Calgary and we're talking windows and doors, how they play a role into your home and what it is we're looking at when we're inspecting them. There's basically 3 conditions that windows and doors come into when we're doing the inspection: weather tightness, condition, and security. So let's go inside and have a look. So the first thing we're going to check for is general condition. Is there any paint or stain needed? Is there any dents or rot? Is there any evidence of a break-in? So often the condition of the front door can provide the inspector with some insight to the condition of the rest of the house. Now with regards to weather tightness, on the exterior we're going to check for presence of flashings and caulking. As we move inside, we want to make sure that we have a good tight fit. So on a door, for example, we want to make sure that the door locks and latches properly. We want to look for any daylight coming through wherever the weather stripping might be. And if the door is binding or rubbing anywhere, that might be an indication that it's not hung properly. That can lead to increased heating costs, ice buildup, and potential pest entry. So with regards to security, we want to check for a quality lock set on the door, for example. We don't want to see an interior lock on an exterior door. One of the things that we see often is deadbolts on the inside of the house that are only operable with a key. Now that can be great for stopping your teenager from sneaking out at night, but not so good in the event of a fire and you can't find your keys. Now, although simple by design, windows and doors are actually very expensive to replace. So if you're seeing any of these issues, we highly recommend you get them looked at by a professional so you don't end up with issues like this. I'm Jeff Howells with New Level Inspections. Thanks for watching.
Today's journey made it apparent to me that home security has come a long way. New tech and home automation continues to change the landscape, making for more complex security contracts.
Today, we're at the swanky new showroom of Adera Technologies, where I'll be doting on integrating the best of custom home automation. These techs are experts at giving their clients the most discreet solutions without compromising performance or imposing on the interior design of a space. Follow me, we'll check out some of this great automation. This is where we bring a wide array of home functions under one central system. This one is called a LAN. This touchscreen here highlights just about everything you could possibly want to know about your home. For example, do you want to know how many times your front door opened between 10 p.m. and midnight while you were away? What about if there's an environmental issue like a water leak, smoke, or carbon dioxide? There's also a surveillance component. You can opt for live feed or recorded footage of an entry or any area of your home. How about controlling all of your window coverings at the same time? Alexa, turn on window shades.
Okay.
How cool is that? Speaking of cool, you can also adjust the temperature, set a schedule, view usage history, or assess energy management. What I love most about this central system is that you can program a complete set of actions. For example, away mode could be whenever you leave the home. Not only would it set the alarm, it would also turn off all the lights, close the shades, lower the thermostat, and lock the doors. You can do this anywhere from around the world, so you can monitor and control your home even when you're away. If you have questions about home automation, drop me a line at info@anainteriors.com. Thanks to Adera Technologies, and see you next time.
Hi, I'm Jeff Kahane from Kahane Law Office, and I'm here today to talk to you about home security systems and what's more important than protecting your family. Well, today we're going to talk about the contract, because really in law that's the most important thing. You've got to know the contract. Read it. Make sure you understand any contract before you sign it. And for home security systems, what's really important is to know who owns the equipment. Because if you go to sell the property, you're going to have to know, do you have that equipment to sell with the home, or do you have to take it out and then repair all the damage? Or is there going to be a company that's going to come take it away and then you're going to have to repair the damage? Next, you want to know about buyouts, how much you have to spend to buy out the equipment, and also cancellation policies, because under the contract, if the buyer doesn't assume the monthly payments from the company, you might have to pay out the whole term. And there could be very expensive penalties associated with that. So make sure you understand it all before you sign, otherwise you could have big costs. That's all for today, and we'll see you next time.
Hi there, I'm Crystal Toss with RE/MAX Realty Professionals. Welcome to 199 Sienna Hills Drive. This two-story walkout boasts 4,600 square feet of developed space, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Come on, let's take a look at the dining room. This home is perfect for entertaining, and it all starts here in the dining room. Imagine having family dinners in this great detailed space, and it's open concept to the formal living room. Let's go take a look at the kitchen. At the heart of this home, you'll find the chef-inspired kitchen, complete with luxurious granite countertops, brand new upgraded appliances, which include a steam oven, a convection oven, as well as a gas cooktop. Follow me, let's go look at the master bedroom. There are a total of 4 bedrooms upstairs. Here we are in the oversized master, complete with walk-in closet and gorgeous downtown view. Just off of the master bedroom, you'll find the spa-inspired ensuite, completely renovated with freestanding tub and glass-enclosed shower. Finally now, down into the walkout level of this home, you'll find a media room, games room, and of course a family room with a wet bar. Just behind, you'll find the 5th bedroom as well as a bath. Thank you so much for joining us on this home tour. For more information, please visit our website.
Back on my security mission, I pondered my personal safety, and honestly, I was feeling a little blue. So Lorna, what is Safe for Life?
Safe for Life is a self-defense and personal safety training program. We teach kids as young as the age of 3 all the way up to kids, teens, adults, and seniors how to stay safe, protect themselves, learning the basic fundamental skills and strategies so that they can avoid, first of all, a scary and dangerous situation. But if, God forbid, they ever get in one, they know what to do to get out and save themselves.
Awesome. So you mentioned avoid. Where do these types of things typically happen?
Look around. Anywhere, honestly, alleys, parkades, people walking from Walmart with their groceries, 8 o'clock at night, loading it into the back of their car, just anywhere that you can think of.
So really pay attention to your surroundings.
Notice what's going on around you.
And be prepared is what you're saying.
Absolutely, be prepared. Yeah,
So-
making sure that you are protecting yourself.
Okay, so what do you do?
He's got me. First thing I'm gonna do is scream loud, I'm gonna fight back, and then I'm gonna run to safety. Okay, watch this. No! 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 I
had a lot of adrenaline going after my Blue Man beatdown, so I needed an outlet. All right, super excited. We're down here at Warrior Path with Miss April. Thank you for having us in. I'm super excited to learn a little bit more. First, let's tackle the Warrior Path. What is Warrior Path?
So Warrior Path is our own version of MMA, mixed martial arts. And the idea that is behind Warrior Path is that anyone at any level can come and join, beginner friendly, but also high level competition.
So with Warrior Path, what are like the groups that you see come, and what are some of the classes that we can come? Can I come with my girlfriends?
Absolutely. We do have a lot of women's only classes, which are really awesome, and a special membership just for that called Sunrise Warrior. But we also, our regular co-ed classes are so welcoming and friendly and really dominated, I think, more than 50% by women. So it's a fun thing to come and try out for the first time, or to make it part of your daily life practice.
So that whole future is female thing going on, right? Yeah. So,
You know, yeah, that's been happening. It's happening, and the time is now, and we're just kind of holding space and giving tools for that. Everyone can be a warrior, and health problems or not, you can get started in martial arts. What it means is bringing techniques of power into your life, and that can look like a lot of different things. So if you're old, if you're young, if you've never done anything like this before, you can get started.
you said old. I qualify, right?
I don't think you qualify, but you're in.
I'm in.
Let's get you suited
awesome.
up.
Thank you, April. That adrenaline rush was exhausting. Jumping into a luxurious bed and turning up the heat sounded perfect.
Hi, I'm Monique Shaw with Homes Sold Beautifully Staging and Design, and today I'll be demonstrating to you the benefits of styling your master bedroom for a quicker sale and why. Most buyers aspire to purchase your lifestyle as much as your property, so staging your space beautifully is crucial so that you make more money and sell your home more quickly. So let's go take a look inside. So welcome to the master bedroom. Now when you're selling your home, the master bedroom is one of the most important rooms in the house when you're selling. Ideally, you should stage all your bedrooms, but if you can't, then at least focus on making your master bedroom as luxurious as possible. So let's start with what key pieces are required. Obviously, you're going to need a bed. A queen size bed is best, and if your room is large, then add a king size bed. The next thing that you would require would be 2 matching end tables for that luxury look. Now let's bring in the accessories. So welcome back to our master bedroom. Let me take you through the different things that we've done to achieve this look and take it from a bare empty room to looking like a haven of peace. So you saw the bed go in initially. What we've added to it is some luxury pillows in the front here, a few throw pillows in velvet with a geometric pattern, another velvet pillow here. We've added a gorgeous throw on the bed to add that luxe feeling to it. At the foot of the bed, we've added a velvet bench, again with another throw and pillow just to add interest. We've put a beautiful piece of art above the bed, which is always important, and a couple of accessories on the bedside table. Behind me here, we've added one more piece of art to fill out the room. And lastly, on the floor, we've added a gorgeous area rug with a soft, gentle, neutral pattern, because we have a lot of hardwood floor in this room and we want to soften that overall look. So thank you for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed learning different tips and tricks for getting your room looking as gorgeous as this. Again, this is Monique Shaw with Homes Sold Beautifully Staging and Design, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you for joining us.
Hello and welcome back to Canyon Plumbing and Heating. My name is Jason Chupik and we're here to talk about the GF200.
What we've done with the GF200 is we've married a tankless water heater with a condensing furnace, all in one package. We're basically taking out the need for a tank type water heater. So if you can imagine your furnace with your tank type water heater, we're really using half the space that you would typically require. And in a renovation, that's half the space that you can recover in your mechanical room. Do you want to go take a look?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Perfect, let's go. So again, what we've done is we've combined a tankless water heater in the front part of the unit and combined with your forced air in the back side. So really it's 2-in-1. You can see how small it is, 17 3/4 inches on the front and 38 inches from front to back. Typically you'd have your tank type water heater next to your furnace. So this is all the free space that you would be saving in your basement in a renovation situation. What we're trying to do is accurately deliver the amount of BTUs your home needs. So we're not trying to overshoot or undershoot. We're trying to give you exactly what temperature you need in the space so that you don't hear the on and off of the unit. You just get constant modulation at exactly the right heat.
So if I was to be having a shower, is the heat still going to be running?
It will be, it will be. We are able to do both a domestic water call and a heating call simultaneously. But that is, when we designed this unit, we wanted to make sure that worst case scenario, in the coldest of Canadian winter days, that we'd be able to deliver the domestic hot water to meet any size of home, whether it's a condo, whether it's a townhouse, whether it's a single family home. Kind of right up to about 3,000 square feet is kind of where this unit would match both the heating, the cooling, and the domestic water capability.
Steve, this has been fantastic. We're very excited about the GF200. And if you were looking for more information, please go to canyonplumbing.com and we'd be happy to help you.
Refreshed and confident in my security options for myself and my home, I wanted to have a bit of fun. I set off to Black Belt JUNG's Taekwondo to spend some time with true masters. So Master Jung, you are amazing. I had an absolute blast tonight. I think I'm going to be a little sore tomorrow. What is the one thing that you take away from your experience after teaching a day?
So actually it is a fact that, many parents are looking for us because, some kids lack of confidence, lack of focus. So, through our programs, I'm very happy to see everybody's improving. My happiest moment is when parents are saying that, oh, since I started my Taekwondo, my child has changed in a good way. Also, school teachers is noticing that my kid has changed, getting confident, more focused. When they are applying those good attitudes in their life, I have no doubt that everybody will be successful. When it comes to education, mistakes that most of parents are making is you have to do this, you have to study hard, you have to read a book, instead of making an environment where kids spontaneously commit to it. However, here all family members, mom and daddy, kids are working together, helping each other, encouraging each other, right? They can have a shared value and share the goal that they can achieve together, right? And then within that environment, everybody's improving all together. How awesome it is, right?
What does it mean to you as a parent to be involved with your child?
When we started, it was she wanted to do it. And today, it's a chance for us to spend time together, and we've gotten a lot closer because we get to share in success together, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
What do you love about Taekwondo?
I like self-defense because I can defend myself when a stranger tries to take me to somewhere.
I like everything about Taekwondo because it's helped me gain my confidence and self-control.
Board breaking because it releases my stress.
Let's get to the round first. Kicking in the shouting, focus, confidence,
We all need somebody like you in our lives. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Thank you. What a power-packed day, and boy, I've had fun learning all about protecting myself, my home, and my family. But, it's time for a snack. Homes and Lifestyles Canada is an independent production made possible with the support of Kahane Law, A&A Interiors, Canada Mortgage Direct, APHIS, Canyon Plumbing and Heating, and EXP Realty. Wardrobe provided by Bellissima and Nagel. Hair and makeup by Swizzle Stick Salon Spa. Be sure to stay connected with us for behind the scenes and amazing giveaways at homesandlifestyles.ca and visit us online, Facebook, and Instagram.